Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you Comic Book Haul week number 139. That's right, fans. Are we excited? Yes. I think this is a good week for books. There's some brand new books out there this week that we haven't read for a while. Book that's taken a different direction. And I think it's an exciting week for comic books. So, with that being said, let's get started with Comic Book Haul week number 139. All right, comics are already out of the bag. I took them out of the bag. So, first off, this is how many comics I got this week. It comes to about 15 comics in all. So, first off, we're going to start with IDW's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters. Dude, is this a team up book or what? I don't know if this has to do with Halloween or what's going on here, but you can't ask for anything better than this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that a lot of us grew up to when we were younger, one way or another, and Ghostbusters. And if you're an 80s fan like I am, because I grew up in the 80s, then you gotta be totally stoked for this. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, issue number 1. Awesome stuff there. All right, next we have finally the conclusion to Mark Millar's, or Miller's, however you want to call it, Starlight issue number 6. Looks like a thicker issue. It's taken a while, guys, to get this final issue out. It'll be interesting to see how this series ends. I think it's not as strong as it was when it first started. However, I am looking for a solid ending with our main character named Duke McQueen. So this is Starlight issue number 6. Good price point here. Oh no, it's not. I didn't even realize it was $4.99. I paid $4.99 for this book. I didn't even realize it. All right. Next, we're going to get DC's The New 52 Future's End issue number 25. What can I say? I say it every review, every comic book haul. It's a mishmash of all kinds of plots going on in the DC universe 5 years from now. It's basically what this is about. Eventually, I mean, mainly it involved Terry McGinnis, but that's not the case anymore. Obviously, there's all kinds of things going on in Future's End. How this will end, I'm not sure. We're about the halfway point through with this thing, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. So this is New 52, Future's End, issue number 25. Not the greatest cover in the world either. All right, next we have Pat Shan's Grim Fairy Tales, issue number 103. Again, fans, I've talked about this as well. Brand new series. Well, it's not a brand new series. It's a new direction for the series, which started in issue 101. I think Patrick Shane does a great job with these brand new characters that are introduced into the Grimm Fairy Tale universe. If you catch it from 101 and you read 101, 102, and this one, you'll totally understand what's going on in this universe. So this is Grimm Fairy Tales, issue number 103. All right. Here's another book I'm kind of excited about because of the Future's End issue. It kind of continued all the way through, never really interrupted the story at all. And this is The Flash, issue number 135. We got to see Barry Allen in the last issue. I don't know if he died or what happened, but there was this thing in the Speed Force, and it interrupted. They clashed, and he wound up. It looked like he was dying. So now I don't know if they have to go to the future or the past or whatever to fix things. It's all kinds of time travel going on in this series right now, but it is a good series. It is solid artwork, and this is issue number 35. All right, next we have the other weekly book that I just started reading, and that is World's End issue number 3. Based off of what's going on here, it looks like it might be just one plot going on. I think. I'm not sure yet. We'll see where it goes. World's End was a solid title. This is not the writer who writes World's End, no. Tom Taylor's the one that currently writes it. But so far, this might be the most consistent weekly title that there is. We'll see. We're only on issue number 3. They kind of all start off strong, and then as it goes on, it drops off. So we'll make a judgment a few weeks from now, really. And this is Earth 2 World End, issue number 3. Cool cover with Dr. Fate and Hawk Girl on there. Love those two. All right. I said I wasn't going to read this anymore, but something about it just made me pick it up, and that was Death of Wolverine: The Logan Legacy, issue number 2. This one focuses on X-23. I opened it up, and I just sat there, and I almost did like a Cat Comic Uno thing, and there's Kitty Pryde in there, and I saw all the other X-Men in there, and I'm just like, oh, this kind of looks like an interesting story with X-23 in there. So I was like, why not give it a try and see where it goes? So this is Death of Wolverine issue number 2. I like the cover though, how Wolverine's back is turned, and you got X-23, what's it called, facing forward, and between their claws here and her claws here makes like a big X. I kind of like that. Really neat. All right, so next, moving forward, these books here, these next, I think, 4 books I'm going to review on Comic Frontline. So next, we're going to have a highly anticipated book for me, and it is DeathStroke, issue number 1. This is written and done by Tony S. Daniel. I think he does the artwork and is drawing it. So I will make sure for you. Written and penciled by, yes, Tony S. Daniel. This book will be reviewed on Comic Frontline today if you guys want to check out that review. Just going off the first page, guys, look at this. It's beautiful. Tony S. Daniel is a great artist. He did wonderful on Superman, Wonder Woman, and I just think he's a phenomenal artist. There's great stuff here. Just look at that artwork. I think this is going to be a hit of a book, much different from when the New 52 was first released. This is going to have a different tone to it, maybe probably a lot more darker. So, oh, God, I can't wait to read this. Deathstroke issue number 1. All right. Next, I'll be reviewing for Comic Frontline this week will be Star Spangled War Stories featuring G.I. Zombie, issue number 3. Really loved the Future's End issue there. It was a different type of tone, different type of style that I'm used to from DC Comics. Looked like it should have been a Vertigo book or independent book, and I quite enjoyed it. So I'm going to be reviewing it over there on Comic Frontline. It will go under the horror corner that's our feature for the month because of Halloween. Anything that's like scary or zombie or Dracula, werewolf, all that horror type of stuff that's related to Halloween. So it'll be under that playlist. But yeah, G.I. Zombie issue number 3. Let's look at the artwork real quick. Yeah, it's got that same artwork. I'm happy about that. All right. Next, we have from DC Comics. You guys might be a little bit surprised about this one, but this is Catwoman, issue number 35. This will also be reviewed on Comic Frontline if you guys are looking forward to my reviews over there. Different direction for Catwoman. She's like, I guess, like the crime lord now. She's the boss. And just based off of the cover alone, she got rid of the outfit. You open up the book here, and it's a much grittier, much darker looking title. And when I looked at it at the comic shop, I'm like, it might truly take a different direction, and I might actually enjoy this. So we'll see where it goes. I'm going to review it, like I said, on Frontline, and this is Catwoman, issue number 35. All right, next, we're going to Marvel's Access, issue number 3. That's right, fans. Issue 2 kind of took a little bit of a dip for me. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Still a decent story, but not great. Nowhere near to where Original Sin is. At the end of the last issue, we got to see Magneto bring in all his villains that he recruited to try to stop Red Onslaught. So we'll see where that goes. I'm really intrigued about that. So, and this will be the other title, again, I think one more title that I will review on Comic Frontline. All right. Next, we get another new number 1 this week from DC Comics, and it's Arkham Manor. I like the cover here. I like the different type of artwork there. We have Batman sitting there on the statue, and you got all the villains looking over there, and it's crossed off, and it says Arkham Manor instead of Wayne Manor, which I think is really neat. And, if you open up the book here, and I'll show you a quick art page, this is what the art looks like real quick in here. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to this book as well. I'll let you guys know what this book is about in a review right here on Comic Book Corner 2.0. So that's Arkham Manor, issue number 1. All right, next, from Marvel Comics and being reviewed also here on Comic Book Corner 2.0 is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 8. This is the book that has the feature with Mayday in it. So this is a highly anticipated book for a lot of people because it says Spider-Girl's Last Stand, and then it has that follow-up story from last month's issue with the whole Miss Marvel team up. So issue 9 starts off the whole Spider-Verse event, looking to dive into anything or everything that has to do with Spider-Verse. Truly excited about this. Spider-Man's here on the cover, or Spider-Girl's on the cover, and she's sitting there, oh, she's all bent over and everything, so she's in some serious pain. Looking forward for this one, guys. Again, reviewed right here at Comic Book Corner 2.0. All right, next is a tie-in for Access, and that is Hobgoblin, issue number 1. Definitely going to be doing a review on this one here, right here on Comic Book Corner 2.0. Looking to see how Hobgoblin ties in to the whole Access event and, you know, why he's teaming up with Magneto. So, yes, looking forward to this. This is Access's Hobgoblin, issue number 1. And last but not least, fans, this week on Comic Book Haul, week number 139, it is issue number 133 of The Walking Dead. Will be reviewed right here on Comic Book Corner 2.0 as well. And yeah, looking forward to seeing this because it's otherwise known as the Dead Talk now, but it's not really dead that talk. It's people that walk around with the walker's flesh on their heads so they can disguise themselves. Kind of creepy and eerie, right? Yeah, but looking forward to this issue. Again, will be reviewed right here in Comic Book Corner 2.0. And guys, there is the haul for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, fans, tell me everything that you got this week in the comments below. Really interested to see what you guys picked up, what you decided not to pick up. And fans, stay tuned for those reviews. And as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0, and until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. See you soon, fans. Bye.